President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi exchanged greetings with the presidents, kings and the princes of the Arab and the Islamic countries on the occasion of the new Hijri year 1446. In the greeting cables, President al-Sisi wished all the best for the Arab and the Islamic leaders, voicing hope to achieve more peace and prosperity in the Islamic world in the new Hijri year, which begins on Sunday. The president also sent cables of greetings to the Egyptians abroad that were forwarded by the Egyptian consulates and the embassies worldwide. Meanwhile, the president also received the cables of greetings on the same occasion from the senior state officials who wished for realizing more development and prosperity in Egypt. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received a phone call from the Syrian counterpart Bashar al-Assad as the two exchanged their greetings on the occasion of the new Hijri year, expressing wishes for all the Arab and the Islamic countries to achieve peace and prosperity. The call tackled the latest regional developments, whereas Sisi and Syria's al-Assad warned against the danger of mounting escalation that the region is witnessing, stressing the importance of preserving peace and stability in the region. Additionally, there was a strong emphasis on refusing any attempt to undermine the Palestinian cause. Both leaders reiterated the full rejection of any attempt to liquidate the Palestinian cause or displacing the Palestinian people. President al-Sisi affirmed that Egypt continues the efforts to reach a permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, delivering sustainable humanitarian aid to the Palestinian people. The Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Ahmad Al-Tayyib, expressed the readiness of Al-Azhar and the Council Muslim elders to hold a global conference for the coexistence in Thailand, with the attendance of a number of religious leaders and figures worldwide, to stress the importance of enhancing peaceful coexistence and human fraternity. This came during a visit by Al-Tayyib to Thailand, his second step in a tour that took him to Malaysia. Here are the details.
The Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Al-Imam Al-Akbar Sheikh Ahmad Al-Tayyib, praised Thai students at Al-Azhar University and other educational institutions for their strong commitment to high morals and to achieve academic excellence. Al-Tayyib said Al-Azhar focuses on fostering channels of communication among all its graduates all over the world to promote the universal principles of peace, tolerance and coexistence. Al-Tayyib made these remarks during his meeting with King Maha Vajiralongkorn of Thailand in the Royal Palace in Bangkok. Al-Azhar Grand Imam and the chairperson of the Muslim Council for Elders expressed his gratitude for the warm reception accorded to him during his visit to Thailand. He announced Al-Azhar's plans to establish Arabic language centers in Thailand for Muslims to learn the language of Al-Quran, as well as provide training programs for Thai imams. Additionally, he promised to increase scholarships for Thai Muslim students to study at Al-Azhar. For his part, the Thai king expressed his delight with the Grand Imam's visit, praising Al-Azhar's efforts in promoting dialogue, peace, tolerance and human coexistence in the whole world. He emphasized Thailand's commitment to strengthen ties with Al-Azhar through increased students' exchanges. This came as this is the second stop for Al-Azhar Grand Imam in Asia, as he was first in Malaysia. University Sains Islam Malaysia has awarded an honorary doctorate to the Grand Imam in Sunnah Studies and Quranic Studies, as he is the chairperson of the Muslim Elders Council and the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar. The Grand Imam was awarded the scientific degree in the attendance of Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim and President of the university, along with several ministers, scholars, professors, researchers and Malaysian students. Al-Tayyib expressed his pride in being in Malaysia, the Muslim nation that serves as a living model of urban and economic development. His Eminence voiced deep gratitude for having the opportunity to speak at the university, saying that the people of Malaysia are pioneers in establishing methodological and intellectual foundations in Islamic studies.
Foreign Minister Badr Abdullah received a phone call from the Algerian counterpart Ahmed Attaf, congratulating him on assuming office. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ambassador Ahmed Abu Zaid said that the call also covered ways to boost the mutual cooperation in different domains, particularly in the economic and the investment fields, and boosting the volume of trade. Abdullah expressed gratitude for Attaf's gesture, hailing the deeply rooted ties that bind Egypt and Algeria. Both top diplomats agreed to resume consultations and to work on boosting the Arab action and realizing common goals on the African arena. Minister of Foreign Affairs Badr Abdulati stressed Egypt will continue to do the best in cooperation with all parties to put an end to the bloodshed in Sudan. The minister's remarks came during the opening session of the Conference of Sudan's Civil and Political Powers, which kicked off in the new administrative capital. It was attended by the representatives of Sudanese factions, the United Nations, the African Union, the Arab League, the European Union, and a number of active countries concerned with the Sudanese file. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ahmed Abu Zaid said that the minister pointed out the crisis faced by Sudan for more than 1 year and the danger of its catastrophic consequences. Abdulati called for halting military operations immediately to protect the Sudanese nation and its people. On the sidelines of the conference, the foreign minister received the Chadian counterpart, Mohammed Saleh Anadif, for he received a message from the Chadian president, Mohammed Idris Deby, to President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, tackling ways of boosting bilateral ties in various domains. The two ministers also discussed the latest developments of the Sudanese file, as well as following up on the joint cooperation programs between Egypt and Chad in the fields of agriculture, construction, infrastructure, health and education. Separate Israeli airstrikes killed at least 16 people in central Gaza, including 2 children at a home, and at least